So true to form, we always start off small to large. And what you were just listening to is our DV12 two-way top. No subwoofers were on right there. Yeah. So doing more with less gear. Don't be in the furniture moving business. Be in the experience business, the event business, the bridging the artist and the audience business. David Lee, come on up. Tell us a little bit about this portable powerhouse and some of the key features that exist in this model.
We love subwoofers. We want you to take subwoofers everywhere you go, but some places don't even let you do that. And so this gives you the opportunity to do shows where they won't let you have a subwoofer, but still gives you response down to 40 hertz. And so the physical nature of this thing, it's 12-inch two-way. It's got a 4-inch voice coil woofer in it, and I designed them, you sell them. I'm not sure exactly what I'm missing. Oh, they are arrayable. You can put them together in pairs, and you can do a lot. They have high-pass filters. So this one, that's the 40 hertz Butterworth high-pass filter, but there's a bunch more filters built in. There's 8 accessible with a touch button on the back at the moment, but we're expanding those, and also you can get up to 99 of them on the stored and accessible through our software. The high-pass filters change so that you can use it as a satellite box when you do add a subwoofer, and it gives you more output because the low frequency is always a limiting factor of how loud it'll get. So you're going to be SPL limited when you're going full range, but much less limited when you go ahead and move it up and add some low end beneath it.
Which we will do. We will add additional low end. You can experience that here shortly. I not only sell these or help bring these to market, but I do get high on my own supply. And I use these boxes often. They're one of my favorite boxes, and they scale bigger. That's what David was getting at. By themselves, you can take 2 boxes out and do a smaller event, more intimate event, or an event where you can't take subwoofers. But if you do have subs, this can do pretty much a 1-to-4 ratio, meaning 1 top with 4 LF drivers. And that's pretty unheard of. There's a ton of headroom in these boxes without even going to that doubled up inverted array. So, keeping it small, we'll come back to the DV12s with subs. I'd like to introduce the BB15, small, compact, 70-pound subwoofer that gives you the performance and output of an 18-inch that's much bigger. We also have the CCM. CCM stands for Compact Coaxial Monitor. It's 12-inch. It's a misnomer. It's truly a multi-role speaker that
Does get, there you go.
Yeah, come on up. We promise we won't.
Everybody's scared, I guess, than hanging out in the back of the room, but the lights are not poisonous. You can come up this way and you won't knock anything out of this pole mount. This one has greater versatility in that it has 3 monitor positions, a straightforward position. You can use it for front fill, you can use it for standing performer, seated performers, lower angle, or with multiple artists standing further away, or as it is here in a drum monitor or table position where you would use it for like a DJ on a table. So it's very versatile, plus it's got 14 M10 fly points on it. You can put it on chesbras up on truss. You can fly it, you can put fly points on it. It's like Sonia says, it is a Swiss Army knife kind of thing.
Yeah, so perfect for production, and as you mentioned, it has a pole mount, so you can put it on a stick over a sub and use it as a PA kit as well. So we'll start off with some vocals and some other tracks. You can hear what that little package does.
And it's a near field, so you can come on up this way and just get around close. As a monitor, you're going to be here when you're performing with it, so you're going to be close to it. You won't be able to hear it very well in the back, but we'll turn the other ones on later. You get a better sense of what they do.
The lowest frequency?
It has 8 presets. Each one is available at 60 and 100 high pass, so you can set it either way.
And the sub below will go flat to 40, but there are different presets, so you can contour that sound. You don't have to go that deep. So for monitoring duty, to a portable PA. Like, tell me that's not ridiculous. And that's easy to transport. Like, phenomenally easy to transport. That's like, when I'm doing the small bar rooms, that's what I take.
What's the weight factor on that 15-inch?
70 pounds for the sub, and that's 35 pounds for the top. And it's cake. I can put it on one like rock and roller, both subs, both tops, and throw my controller on top, roll it right in. It's great. So I'm gonna stick with the CCM. Let's do more of the around the room approach as if we were potentially doing a venue, right? Outfitting the CCM as a primary venue speaker, which sometimes what I'll do is I'll put mids and rears in the CCMs and something a bit larger in the front. So if I'm doing a lot of bands, I want to create location. So we typically use a larger speaker, but in this case, we'll stick with all single coaxial 12s, 2 front, 2 mid, 2 rear. I'll have the team pair it with some bigger subwoofers. Let's do some like Kraken Makara subwoofers on that just to give some experience.
Ready?
Alrighty, and we're not going to go too crazy on volumes.
okay.
We're just going to we'll ease you in. Don't worry, we're not going to go crazy. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's a real easy speaker to get around the room. So I like that kit tremendously, and for both kind of a production aspect, but definitely an install aspect. So we'll go back to the DV12, and we're going to resume as we scale up here. SSP, single 18. We also have a double 15 and a double 18. We have the double 15 outside on display. That has a really short form factor. It's under 18 inches, so you can get them under stages. In some cases, depending on the building and the on-center between the roof trusses, you can slide them up between roof trusses. I've seen a few folks do that. You can put 3 on a cart with the top on that and push it into a venue, which is really efficient. We decided to stack 6 up there because we're weird. In any event, we will have the DV12. David is going to put it into a higher preset. We don't need the DV12 to make all of the bass that it was earlier on, so we'll ask it to make less bass. The 118 will do its job. All of the subs in the SSP series are going to be voiced very similarly. They're designed for every application. They are perfect for live sound. They give you the punch, the impact, the kick, but they go full volume, -3 down to 30 hertz in the fullest preset mode. So this does things that other subwoofers in that form factor aren't doing. You know, most subs I've measured on the market start to roll off at 60, and by the time they get to 30, they shouldn't even call themselves subwoofers. That's a real sub. So let's hit it. So performance is more in line with the double 18, but in a much more convenient and compact form factor. SSP series also features flyware points, so it's great for an installation. And there are wheel carts again, so portability is really, really easy with that box. So some of the tech that's on board. It's fully processed, it's plug and play. There's no rack processor you need to incorporate. So we want this thing to just go out and perform for you, and you don't have to do the work. We've done the work. The goal here was to create studio quality sound, event level SPL, marry those two. You know, a PA shouldn't have to sound like a PA, and that's where our hearts are. That's our interest is to enjoy the sound, not have ear fatigue, not for it to be harsh, but be quite the opposite. And as we kind of progress, what you're hearing here out of the box, we have an EQ for the room. These are how they come out of the box. The only thing we've done is leverage the onboard delay for the different spacings and positionings that we have on the speakers. So this way they're all aligned back to the rearmost speakers that are sitting in this room. That's it. Everything